Let's be honest. Most personal finance advice sounds like punishment. Cut out coffee, cancel Netflix, never eat out again. That's not how I did it. And if you're anything like me, someone who values living life even while saving, then this is for you. Because I built a $5,000 emergency fund from scratch without cutting out everything I love. No starvation budgets, no extreme minimalism, and definitely no guilt tripping. This is how I made it work and how you can too. First, I had to flip my mindset. Saving money isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. That $5,000 isn't just a number in the bank. It's peace of mind. It means not panicking if I lose my job or my car breaks down. It means being able to breathe during an unexpected expense and not falling into debt. So instead of focusing on what I had to cut, I started focusing on what I could build. I began with one simple question. How much can I save without feeling like I'm punishing myself? For me, that number was $50 per week. Not easy, but doable. I didn't have to give up takeout completely, just one less night a week. I didn't cancel all my subscriptions, just cut the ones I barely used. I called my phone provider, renegotiated a plan, and saved $20 a month instantly. Little moves, big results. Then, I created what I call a guilt-free savings funnel. Every Friday when I got paid, $50 automatically transferred into a high-yield savings account. I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. It wasn't in my checking account whispering, "Spend me." It just happened. But here's the secret sauce. I still spent money on things I loved. I had a separate fund labeled fun. Even if it was just $20 a week, I allowed myself that space. A dinner out, a movie night, a concert. That made the journey sustainable, not miserable. Now here's where it gets interesting. I didn't rely on cutting costs alone. I looked for micro ways to increase my income without picking up a second job. I sold stuff I didn't use anymore. Old electronics, clothes, even some furniture. I made over $600 in 2 months doing just that. I also started doing quick side gigs, pet sitting, user testing websites, a little freelancing here and there. Every extra dollar went into the emergency fund. I treated windfalls as savings fuel. Got a tax refund? Into savings. Birthday money? Same. Even cash back from credit cards went in there. It wasn't about the amount, it was about building momentum. And let's talk strategy. I kept my emergency fund in a high-yield online savings account, not my everyday bank. Why? Out of sight, out of mind. And it earned interest while sitting there, which made me feel like it was working even when I wasn't. Another trick? I created Visual Progress, a savings tracker on my wall. Every 500 milestone, I'd fill in a box. It was simple, but so motivating. Watching those boxes fill up gave me the same dopamine rush I used to get from spending. Here's what surprised me. Once I hit $1,000, saving got easier. Not because I earned more, but because I started to believe I could actually do it. That momentum became addicting in a good way. By month 4, I had $2,000. By month 6, I crossed $3,500. Then one freelance job paid me $200, and boom, I hit my $5,000 goal in just under 7 months. No starvation, no zero-fun lifestyle. Just intentional decisions, small wins, and treating saving like something I get to do, not something I have to suffer through. And here's the most powerful part. That emergency fund changed how I think. I'm less anxious, more confident. I'm not scared of car repairs or surprise bills anymore. I have a cushion. I have options. And when life throws a curveball, because it always will, I know I won't spiral into panic mode. Now, I want to leave you with this. You don't need to make 6 figures or follow a strict budget to build an emergency fund. You just need a system that works for you. Start small, be consistent, automate what you can, celebrate your milestones. And most importantly, don't let anyone tell you that the only way to save is by sacrificing your entire quality of life. You can love your life and still be financially smart. If you're starting today, start with this. Open a separate savings account, name it Freedom Fund, and commit to putting anything in it this week. Even if it's just $10, because the first dollar saved is more powerful than the perfect plan never started.